Whoa! What's up? I'm here, Jordan. So that was a demo that I made with Filmora's new sci-fi editing pack. This video is sponsored by Filmora to show off the cool stuff that their new pack can do. I've made a video tutorial on Filmora before, something similar to this, and a lot of you guys found it really helpful, so I thought I'd make another one. That was called the Sci-Fi Editing Pack. There's a link in the description where you can get it, and also where you can get Filmora if you've never heard of it or used it. Filmora is a really great editing program for just about anybody. If you're just starting out, it's perfect because it's simple to use and it has all the features that you need. It doesn't limit you, if you don't spend a bunch of money. It's very affordable, and for the price, you get so much stuff. It's a really great deal. So there's a link in the description. I highly recommend you check it out, or if you're thinking about starting to make videos, Filmora is an awesome solution. So yeah, I'm gonna do a tutorial now, so hopefully you find it helpful, and thanks for watching. So hey, here I am inside Filmora. I'm gonna show you how I got some of those effects on the video, and then I'm gonna show you some other cool tricks that Filmora has to offer. First, I'm gonna just import the clip to the project by clicking the plus button, and there it is. I'm gonna zoom in here a little bit. I think the first thing I did was I put a filter on it. They have like a lot of filters. It just goes on and on. I'm gonna just pick one. I think that's the one I used actually, was Metropolis. It looked really cool for that. But they have different categories too. They even have Instagram-like filters, black and white, nightlife, Fox film, all kinds of cool stuff. So for the sci-fi effect, the first thing I did with the sci-fi pack was I put an overlay on the screen. I used one of these, I think, but we can check out a different one. They have all kinds. You can see over here on the screen that it puts that cool effect on, and it animates too. So that's pretty cool. And then I came down here and I just stretched it to be the length of the video so that it was on there the whole time. And you don't have to have the same one the whole time either. You can have that one for a while and then you can change it just by adding another one right where you want it, so it'll look like this, something like that. There you go. Awesome for glitching and stuff. And then if you click on the elements, that's where I added the other stuff on the screen. I'll show you. Okay, so here I'm about to press the button. I just find the effect that I want to go on the screen, tapping on the screen, so something like this would look cool. Right there. And then over here on the screen, you just resize it right on the screen. It's super easy. And drag it wherever you want it. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, I tapped the screen more than once there though, so when I tapped a second time, all I did was shorten the clip by pressing Control B. That splits it, I get rid of the end. And then I just copied this, Command C, and then pasted it, Command V, on the next spot, and then dragged it to the other spot where I clicked with my finger. And there was a third one there too. So it was. There you go. Whoa! Boom, done. I just got some sound effects from YouTube. I just searched for sci-fi sound effects, imported those. I got a whole track of them. So every time there was a click, I would put the sound effects in it, so it was something like this. But yeah, so it was super easy to do, super simple to put this stuff together. Filmora is easy to use, which is awesome. Some other cool stuff you can do with Filmora is you can screen record. If you click on this media folder, there's a button that says record. So if you just click on that, you can record the PC screen. You can also record from the webcam and record your voiceover, which is awesome. This is perfect for making like reaction videos or videos if you want to talk about other content, or if you want to show a tutorial, make tutorials just like what I'm doing right now. This would be how you do it. It's super easy. You can also use green screen effects, which is really awesome. I'm gonna show that right now. I'm just gonna go to import media file. I have a clip that I recorded against the green wall. Here it is. So it shows up. So to do a reaction video or have two clips in the same picture, it's called picture in picture. You just take your second clip, and you drag it down here. There's a lower timeline you can use, and drop it, and there it is. This, for some reason, is sideways. That's my fault. I think I had my camera weird when I did it. But that's okay, we can actually fix that right now. I'm just gonna double click the clip, advanced, effect. Down here it says flip. I wanna rotate it that way. I'm gonna stretch it out here. So that's about right. Then I'm gonna resize this so that that's smaller. So then we'll go back to the advanced, double click on the clip and click on advanced, effect. And right here where it says chroma key green screen, that's what we want. Make parts of the clip transparent. We want the color to be this, green. So that's pretty good. Can even add a border to the clip, which is pretty cool. I like that. Ooh, nice gradient going on. There we go. Whoa, Whoa! Whoa! Not bad, huh? So that's the green screen. That's also the picture-in-picture. And if you wanted, you could have a different clip there if you wanted to have just an image or something. I'll show you right now. But yeah, now you can see.
Whoa!
It's just on the computer screen or whatever. And then lastly, I'll show you how to pan and zoom. Let's go back to this original clip we had. Click on it, and then there's this button here that says crop and zoom. And this is how you can crop it or whatever. If you wanna like zoom in. You know, sometimes in my videos, I do effects where I zoom in really close to my face just for a second. So that's how you would do that. So the pan and zoom button up here lets you control the zoom. So we did that for a shorter clip. Let's split this, and then we'll go back to the crop, pan and zoom. So it'll start this big and it'll end this big, like this. That was still kind of a long clip, but you get the idea. And that's about it. It's super easy. I just showed you the filters and everything. Oh, you can correct the color. Click on colors. You can like make it a cooler or a warmer image. Adjust the tint, exposure, contrast, and brightness, and all this stuff. Even the vibrance, which is really cool. I like messing with the vibrance a little bit. Just so many controls for controlling your color. Save your own presets and everything. So yeah, that's Filmora. And there's a link in the description where you can download Filmora, and also where you can download the Sci-Fi Effect Pack. If you're looking to make YouTube videos, this is a really great option. It's very affordable, a lot cheaper than most of the other editing programs, but you can still make your stuff look really professional, and it's got all the features. It's not limited or anything, which is awesome. I recommend it. There's a link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.